Because they're not going to look like normal construction workers.
We're going to look like something that just rolled out of the movie Alien. So, let's chat about what the guys are going to look like when they're coming to your house. Let's chat about what the guys are going to look like when they're coming to your house. We focus heavily on safety, and the reason we do is because a lot of the products that we work with in an individual one case basis where you're just being introduced to, let's say a top coat or a base coat, it does have a smell to it, but we're in this stuff every day. So we want to make sure that we stay safe. And not only that, is concrete grinding can actually be a little bit more of a hazard than what people think. I know we've seen it all the time where you're driving down the highway and you see the road crews, they're out there cutting the concrete after they've just had it poured, and we've got dust floating all over the place. Well, that is not how we want your house to look. And even though we have everything hooked up to vacuums and keeping everybody safe that way, and within OSHA's allowable limits of the silica dust and the exposure limits, we know that we're in this stuff every day, so we take extra precautions to keep our guys safe. We want people to stay around one way or another. So let's go over some of the safety equipment that the guys are going to be wearing when they're in your space. Eye protection. These are probably one of the most important tools that we're going to have on our bodies to keep ourselves safe. Because if we can't see what we're doing on your floor because we're damaging our eyes, we can't do your floor properly. So in any situation when we pull up to your garage, that automatically turns into a workspace. So we automatically, as soon as we hop out of that truck, open up that trailer, the eye protection goes on. It's our first line of defense to keep us safe when we're working in your space. Hearing protection. These earmuffs are going to be a little bit different than the earmuffs that you might have or that you typically see in the store. These have a higher decibel rating, which means they protect us against the louder sounds that we have, especially being that we are running grinders, we're running equipment that does have engines on them, like generators, as well as some of our big propane grinders. So we are exposed to a lot of noise for a long period of time. So we do go above and beyond what is recommended for hearing protection using our earmuffs as well as earplugs. So if you see guys wearing these in the field, don't be shy to tap us on the shoulder to get our attention if you need us or have any questions. Respirators. You're going to see our guys wearing these in your space, and these are going to do two things for us. One, they're going to take any of that small airborne dust that our vacuums aren't able to get, and it's going to filter it before it gets into our lungs. These little filters on the outside do an incredible amount for us with keeping us clean and keeping us safe long term. The other thing that these are going to do for us as well is when we're installing your products, there are some vapors as these things are curing out. Now, once they're cured, they're fine, they're safe, but since we're in this stuff on a day-to-day basis, these bigger outside filters are going to filter out that air and give us nice clean air to breathe in, so we're not breathing in some of those fumes when we're installing the products in your space.